There's a bunny looking at me out that door. Hello, bunnies. You can come out. One of you is allowed out here. I shall wear you on my hat. Let's see here. So I need charcoal, and I have a couple of pieces of charcoal that I've been saving. So let's go ahead and make some of this covalence dust. The first degree of the stuff is made with one more cobble than I had grabbed. So let's just do it over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cobbles plus a piece of charcoal gives you the first tier of basic covalence dust. The second level of covalence dust is a piece of redstone and a piece of iron cooked. And the third tier is a diamond and a piece of coal. Excellent. Now those plus some paper plus some string equals a talisman of repair. Also, covalence dust, I'm sure you've seen this a dozen times before by now, surrounding a stick with a basic one gives you a divining rod. And then if you ring it with the next level of dust, you get the next level of divining rod. And similarly, the maximum level. So that's fun. But I need a talisman of repair because I break stuff and I want to fix stuff. Now you can use the primary use for covalence dust is for repairing things. So it looks like this is the material to repairs diamond tools. All of these diamond tools, not very many though. Looks like she did add the recipe for a hand-sawn sickle, but that's about it for that one. It's also used to make the alchemical tome, but that's just silly with the Klein Star Omega. It's also used to make alchemy bags out of it, and you need all three to make alchemical chests, and another diamond. And so it's going to take another diamond to make a bag. And I'm contemplating making the alchemy bag, but I think I'm just going to make an alchemical chest to put some things in, and because they're big chests and they do interesting things. And of course you can make your alchemy bags different colors. But I have forestry bags, so I don't really need to use those. But this is the recipe for the Talisman of Repair. 3 of each of those with the middle one in the middle. A piece of paper in that. So let's go ahead and make one of those. I've got paper. So let's... Is it this way? It's that way. Okay. So that would have helped had I grabbed my string. One nice thing about scorpions being everywhere is they drop string. So I'm never short on the stuff anymore. I think I'm going to make maybe a Talisman of Repair. Okay, I also need to make that alchemical chest that I wanted. And the recipe for that one is, again, a diamond, 2 cooked stone, a chest, some iron, and the 3 covalence dusts. Okay, I think I have some cooked stone somewhere. I don't want to have to cook 2 more rocks. But I will pick those up. Those will go into my bag. Cook that. I cooked some chicken earlier. Alright, we'll go ahead and get 1 more diamond out. Actually, we'll get 2 diamonds out, because the other thing I need to make is we will go ahead and make a philosopher's stone, which I don't know how to make. Actually, oh! For a philosopher's stone, I need to go to the underworld. Awesome. Okay, so looks like 3 of my diamonds are going to turn into a pick or a drill. Pick or a drill. A pick is a lot faster. A drill is more fun. We'll go ahead and make them into... Huh. I wonder. I always go with the magical, or with the still wearing my bunny, with the mechanical solutions to my problems. But I think I may as well go ahead and try to do the magic one of these days, because why not? Alright, and let's see, I don't need you anymore, you're done. I need, however, those 2 stones. I had a chest over here from when I tried to make the beehive chest. So let's see here. What was it? It was this. No, it was this. I'm terrible right now. Iron. That's what it was. It needed iron. More iron. Okay. So, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest. Excellent. Okay. Alright, we have the alchemy chest. And inside an alchemical chest, things seem to work a little bit better. One of the big things is that it's such a big box, such a pretty big box. The talisman of repair inside an alchemical container gradually auto repairs things, I believe. I'm not going to stare at it though. I put in a half-broken sword. We'll see if it fixes it or not. It might have to be a bag in my inventory. Might have to upgrade it the one other time. But okay, so not going to make the philosopher's stone just yet. We are, however, looks like we're going to take a trip to the nether. And I'm going to go ahead and just make it a diamond pickaxe. Because while the drill is actually... oh, no. No, I'm going to make a power drill. So let's make a power drill. And so a drill is an integrated circuit of battery wrapped in refined iron. So that's 6 refined iron I need, and 4 tin and a copper wire. So let's see here. Do we have copper wire? We have copper wire. Do we have any refined iron already? We don't. We'll just grab some refined iron. We need... actually, we need more wire than that. We need a lot of wire. And that and some tin, and I have some cooked up tin. I've got all this ore that I'll probably macerate and cook later. But for now, we just need to cook all of that iron. Let that cook up. And while that's happening, actually I can take the first piece there and make most of my things. I'm going to stick a crafting table over here so I don't have to keep walking across the room. Okay, so refined iron, again, you've seen this several times now. With some redstone, gives me an IC. Tin, with some redstone, and a piece of copper gives me a battery. I'm also going to make a backpack. I've got the materials for it now. I think I need 5, just 5. I think that's it. Okay, so I can make my drill. So the first drill is made out of iron. And it's pretty cool. It's basically an iron pick that doesn't ever break. It just runs out of battery. And when it runs out of battery, it becomes slow as dirt, but it still doesn't break and it still digs things. But if you take one and you surround it in diamonds, it becomes a diamond drill. And then it uses a lot more power, but it digs like a diamond pick. It's ridiculous. I wonder if you can sleep with a bunny on your head. Apparently you can't. Okay, so I've got my diamond drill, and it is going to suck this battery dry, because it can hold a... oh, hang on. Get back here, you. Oh, you want back in there? Okay, fine. We'll throw you back in the pit. Back in with everybody else. I might want to put some plant life down there for them. Alright, so this drill, I don't remember how much storage capacity it has, but it's a whole lot more than these poor little things can take. So I'm just going to push this button here, and just watch it suck it dry. It looks like it can hold maybe 10,000 EU, so that's not terrible. But just everything that's burning right now is going into that, and I'm going to have to manually, it looks like, jumpstart. I'll just take some of these here and speed the process some. Not there. And so that drill is almost done. One of the problems with this drill, again, compared to the other drill, is that it really does use power really fast. So I'm not going to carry this as my only thing. I will carry a pick around with me, and this will do most of my digging. There we go. Alright, got a diamond drill. Excellent. One of the other things I want to make is a backpack to just stave off some of that problem. And I do not remember the recipe for that. It's pretty simple, though. It should be just... Oh, there's another bunny looking through the door. The backpack is 6 batteries, an IC, and a piece of tin. Excellent. So that is a lot of tin that's going to need to be cooked up. I'm not going to deal with that just yet, so I'm going to start that off. Let's see if that actually did repair. It is repairing the sword. Okay, that sword just has a lot of durability. So we can go ahead and toss these other tools. And it repairs all of them at the same rate. So that's only been swung once, and you can see my emerald pick is already repaired. So that's good. I'm going to use this chest primarily for... this is going to be for equivalent exchange storage and for repairing these kind of tools that have, you know, that are kind of expensive. And I don't want to lose. And that's one of the reasons why I actually kept that sword there, was because I wanted to be able to repair it later. I don't know why I did that with a wooden pick, but hey, they can all do their thing. I don't know why it's a wooden pick. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just being kind of slow. That's all right. It's free. If you carry covalence dust in your inventory of the appropriate types, I believe, and as you use a tool and a tool breaks, it will consume a piece of covalence dust and give you a repaired tool in exchange. I've never really trusted that. I always prefer to go to this, and this is one of the few things that I really know out of equivalent exchange. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to get that set up. But I need to make a portal to the netherworld. Contemplating, it would be fun to go ahead and put it in that tainted area over there just thematically, but I don't want to have to fight monsters every time it's time to go shopping for glowstone. So we'll probably just make it right outside. Or maybe... Hello, bunny. Oh, they run away. I wonder if these really have a ton of durability. Not going to worry about it too much. All right. So let's go ahead and kick off the tin cooking. Let's see, where's my tin? There's my tin. All right. Got a half a stack tin, because if you macerate a full stack, you're left with half a stack in the macerator that can't do anything. That is so loud. Okay, so I've got that going. That'll be 64 tin. That'll be more than enough to make my backpack later. I need to go down into the mine, and I'm going to go pick up some obsidian with my diamond drill here. And I only need a couple of pieces. Actually, you know what? I don't have to go down there. Oops, not copper. Tin. Did you know you can make buckets out of tin? Just in case iron is a problem, but you can use tin for buckets as well. And even though I think I have a bucket, I just remember there is a lava pool right out here. So instead of doing this the hard way, and going to the bottom of the earth and risking, you know, death and taking forever to do this, I should strongly contemplate, you know, I have enough iron to do it. I need to make a pumpkin, or I need to make a golem or two to help defend the homeland here. But we are going to go down, let's see. There we go. We are going to make some obsidian. Just enough. I'm not going to use up all of this because I do still probably want to burn some of that that lava geothermally. But actually, yeah, we'll take a scoop of this poor water. Oh, and of course I ruined the pond. because I ruin things. There we go. Unruin. Take that piece. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and dump a piece of water way over here and stop it and just make a little bit of obsidian. Let's see how terrible it is. So this is diamond, so it can dig obsidian. And even with diamond tools, obsidian takes a while to dig. I'm so gonna get lava on me. Alright, how much do I need? What is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? And of course it's going into that bag. 4. I've got 6 at home. So this is 7. 8. This is gonna be lava, I just know it. Oh, alright, hey. This is only 1 deep. That's not bad. 9. 10. 11. One other thing that I could do for digging this obsidian, if I was really serious about collecting a large amount of the stuff, and this pool hadn't proven itself to be shallow, I would dump this bucket of water right here where I stand, and it does a nice job of, first of all, keeping me safe from murdering myself by oops. So one of the problems with this drill is it is such a fast tool and it counts as a shovel, so click and you can just blow away a piece of dirt. But that's more than enough obsidian to make my my little nether gate. We'll go ahead and make it just at the end of the hallway here for now. Should I do it here? Should I think of some place more appropriate? I don't want it next to the bedroom. Those things are loud too. Then again, my machinery is loud. I shouldn't have put that near the bedroom. I like having to think before going into the nether, but not that much. Sometimes I like putting it in a mine because that puts me closer to the lava level, but it makes it harder to find glowstone. And I'm actually after glowstone, and this is a perfectly sized hole for a nether gate, almost. So I'm actually just going to stick it right here in between these fruit trees. And we use the lazy method. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll go up and put a piece of marble. You know what? We can put marble in the corners. There we go. And that will be my nether gate. I like having my nether gates just bam into a wall. I hate walking through them by accident or not knowing which way I'm going to go. So I'm going to seal that up. I need to go make myself a fire starter real quick. Did that seriously just stop? Nope, it's still going. Just stop being loud. Alright, do I have any flint? I probably have some flint. Like I said, I have some... Hey, I do have some flint. Okay, there we go. Piece of metal. Flint. Steel. Flint, steel. Alright. And I should probably not take too much expensive stuff into the nether with me. Some things that I would cry about losing a little bit. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Hey, look, all of those repaired. I don't need a shovel. I don't need that to actually, and that's not going to repair. This is not durability damage, so this should not repair it. It requires recharging. So I'm just going to take those two. I don't need that axe. I'm not even going to take my backpacks. Actually, I'm kind of nervous leaving those inside a magic box. I don't know why. Snowball. I'm going to take a snowball to the nether in a bucket of water because it's funny. But, okay. Good enough. Let's go start a fire and... Hey, it's snowing. Right-clicking on your bed is a good way to ruin your night's sleep when you're holding a... That was interesting. Hallucinatory snow, apparently. Okay, so... Fire. And... Very careful stepping through the portal the first time, because we don't want to fall into the cliff that is inevitably there. Let's see what we get. Hey! That is, see, sure enough, cliff. Literally hanging off the side of a cliff. Thankfully it faced me the other direction, so that's good. Okay, so let's find some glowstone. I see. This is actually not a bad place. Got some soul sand readily accessible. Wide open space. Good amount of lava available. There's some. That's probably the easiest one to get to. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying, actually. It's always... You know, I can't remember the last time I've had scorpions in the nether. Scorpions in the... And is that a... It's a big rat. That's a nether rat or something. He dropped redstone. That was kind of cool. Okay. I don't think they get aggro. I don't have any mods that make the pigmen aggro. Looks good. Okay. So I don't have any nether ore mods. And those seem to be the things that really cause trouble. Oh, one thing that I need to do before anything else on my way out is absolutely, positively make sure I have a flag or a waypoint marking the exit from the nether, because it is one of the most heinous things in the world to lose your... that didn't seem to aggro them. However, he's going to start shooting fireballs at me. Okay, we don't need to worry about all of that. Just get a good amount. Oops. Eh. I should have only swung at the one. Can't remember the time I well. But okay, that's enough glow dust. Let's get out of here. We can worry about this place later when it's more fun. Hello, pigments. I'm not after you. You, however, are interesting. Evil little fire rats. But yeah, so going to save my waypoint. Exit. Go in here and hope the gas doesn't boom it before I get through. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, we have glow dust, and we can make a philosopher's stone. And hey, nether gate. Tin, of course, is still macerating. It's time stopped in the real world. Let's see here. We got... How much did we get? It went into one of those bags, which I took off of my bar, because I should have thrown a snowball at the ghast. Alright, I'll go almost a full stack of that. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's get my correct box. One more diamond. I still have enough diamonds. And I need more redstone than that. Let's take that stack. So, there we go. Okay. And I think the recipe doesn't care. I think it's written both ways. Philosopher's Stone, yay! And what is it, G? No, G is transmutation mode. Let's see here, R? No, R is shoot the guys, and I think that consumes fuel. D charges it up. Okay. Yeah, I'll remember those buttons later. Okay, Philosopher's Stone. I think if I just right-click... Oh, that was a horrible idea. Look how horrible of a... This is why I should not play with things. Because I ruin everything. Wow. Okay, then. I can't, yeah. That's interesting, though, what it does with the snow there. I don't think the snow knows what to think. I bet monsters are going to fall through my ceiling now. I should probably repair my ceiling, so I'm gonna... See, I told you I didn't know anything about this stuff. I'm gonna clean up this horrible mess, pave my ceiling with something, and stop shooting a... Is it shift click? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and transmute this stuff. What? I'm confused. Where did that dirt come from? Oh, I only got the one layer. Okay. That'll be fine then. So, yeah. Alright, cleaning up, and I'll be... So, yeah, cleaned up the mess, turned all the dirt upstairs into cobbles. I guess I can turn it into smooth stone as well, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to risk it. Because I don't trust this thing. Yes. Here, Al, here's a device that, you know, wrecks the fabric of space and time. I know. I'm going to start pushing buttons on it at random in my bedroom. But on the bright side, I figured out that C is for crafting, and that gives me the portable crafting table. So that's not bad. I will put that away where it can't hurt me anymore. But I've got those, I've got those, I've got those. I need to figure out how to make a transmutation table, because I have a bunch of things that need to be transmutated. Transmogrificated. Transmutation tablet. This one, I believe, is the one I want, yes? Let's see. Smooth stone, 4 obsidian, and the Philosopher's Stone. And I'm pretty sure I get the Philosopher's Stone back. I don't know. I have 4 obsidian. I need some smooth stone. So let's get that. I think the next thing I'm gonna want to do once I get this transmutation tablet over here where I'm not hurting myself with it anymore. I'm gonna put the tablet right there. There we go. Okay, let's see how terrible it is. So if I take this, I put that in, let's do it in the regular crafting table, just in case. So I'm going to put that in there. 1, 2, 3 obsidian in the corners, stone on the edges, and yes, I got my stone back, with all the charge dissipated. I don't remember whether I have to charge it up to full or not before doing that. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to spend a few seconds teaching this thing some stuff. Hey, look, learned redstone, learned glowstone. I'm going to see, I seem to recall reading something that the tablet had been taught about Nikolite. It has, and the best thing about Nikolite is that it can be turned into redstone. Oh my goodness, Nikolite is... Alright, that's downright unbalanced. That just solved all of my redstone problems forever, turning all of this useless stuff into wonderful, delicious Nikolite. Okay, so got to teach it diamonds, because we're going to need those. Teach it diamond. And the other thing I'm going to teach it right now is I'm going to see if tungsten has this, because last I heard, tungsten has a ridiculous EMC value. Tungsten is worth 2 diamonds per tungsten, there is no use for tungsten in the game at all. So yeah, that just turned into way too many diamonds. What are you going to do? Alright, not going to teach it cobbles, going to teach it wood. Not going to teach it snowballs. I don't think it can know refined iron, so I'm not even going to try. But it can know regular iron, and tin, and gold, and copper, and slime ball, and coal, and lapis. And I think that's all of the things that I want to teach it, really. Lapis, good. Coal, good. Oh look, coal and nickelite are 1-to-1. That's nice. Gold ingot, copper ingot, copper ingot, slime ball, slime ball. Okay, got those all taken care of. I taught it wood, so that's all the basics that I think I need to have that thing trained on. Not going to worry about charcoal. I should probably teach it bricks just in case. And I think I'm set. Now, one thought that has occurred to me that I'm sure other people do, that just, I don't know, I'm kind of slow on the subject, is that I could use EMC as storage and not keep piles of things around everywhere, just transmute them, and then when I'm done in the future, take them back. Let's see here. You. I don't really care about any of you. I don't need food out of this thing. Those are useful, though. Cane is good. Gunpowder is valuable. Leather is good. Okay. So I need to decide between either building a railway all the way out to my my chosen pad in the swamp, or I put those diamonds back in the box. It's a horrible, horrible place to put them, or a horrible thing to be carrying. And I'm going to carry not that axe, but the iron axe, because now that it is repaired, it has stuff in it. Okay. And Daojinga rod can go there for now. I'm not worried about that. Snowball. I hate snowballs, really. They're like eggs that don't turn into chickens. And flint and steel. I guess. May as well put that in there too. Okay, but I've got some wood, I've got some cobble, and I've got a whole bunch of sand and dirt and gravel in my chest here. You know, I can set this into, which mode is it? Yeah, there we go, resupply mode. Okay, so that is going to automatically keep this at a full stack of cobbles, so I can build things out of cobble, because what I'm about to do here is I'm about to go to sleep, and then I am going to go out and head down to the swamp and stake out a home space. That is a lot of fruit. And that bunny is still hopping. That bee is probably dead. Need to recycle my bees. What was the apiarist's chest again? It required... Oh yeah, it was prejudiced against my... Yeah, all of this stone is the result of me transmuting when I ought to not to. Okay, and that B is basically where I marked my destination. I should find some apples. An apple would make things really nice right about now. I haven't seen a single apple tree, though. And haven't gotten any regular apples from the regular trees that I've chopped. Although I guess I haven't chopped a whole lot of... I guess they're supposedly oak trees. The normal vanilla tree version 1. I've chopped mostly these pine kind of trees, and I don't know if they drop apples the same way. Hello, kitty. Never figured out cats either in this game. I know nothing about them. Only wolves. Wolves are annoying. There's a mod that lets you actually fully domesticate and train and I think breed your dogs. Make them. Oh, I'm on a bee hunting adventure and there's another beehive. Let's go ahead and flag this one too because, yes, bee. And they're even in a line. Only 50, but they're different kinds is the best part. But okay, so I got a white beehive down here in the swamp here. I think I'm going to set up my other base down either in the swamp. See, this is nice because it's the border of two biomes. We got swampland and a little bit over jungle. So that's two biomes right there that are good for picky bees, for swamp bees and jungle bees. And you, are you an agrofish? You don't look like an agrofish, you're purple. And there's a lot of, you are an agrofish, come here you. I don't really get the point of these guys, because that is just about the saddest shark known to man. Although I think those guys, yeah, those are jellies. But we've got a bunch of huge swamp willow in the way here. A bunch of mushrooms, a bunch of rubber. Not that I really need to worry about rubber anymore. I think there's a desert near here as well. Whoa, crocodilators. Okay. Reason not to move into... Yeah, reason not to move into the swamp. Thank you, Mr. Crocodilator, for reminding me I'm not moving into the swamp. I'm going to live in the jungle where there's only snakes to deal with. I am not going to settle over here after all. Right. Okay, so I need to go get my scoop. I will go claim those two beehives and find a... I guess it's not too bad. Maybe I'll just build a road out here. That's a lot of road. I'll build a... Bluebird. Yeah, I'll build a road out here, and I'll build a small hut with a bed in it, just for passing the clock. But that's not too bad. Yeah, I will just make a little... I'm gonna make a treehouse. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go grab that and a stack of wood and be back shortly.